Your son isn't being bullied, the principal said. He's the one we're worried about. She slid a folder across the desk. I'd rushed out of work when the school called. Thought it was about the withdrawn behavior we'd noticed for months. The way Noah came home quiet, spent hours alone in his room, didn't want to talk about his day anymore. His mother and I assumed he was being picked on. Assumed some kid was making his life miserable and he was too ashamed to tell us. Instead, I was sitting across from Principal Hayes watching her fold her hands like she was about to deliver devastating news. What's in there? I asked. She didn't answer directly. We've noticed some concerning patterns with Noah over the past few months. Secretive behavior, surveillance-like activities, documentation that frankly alarmed his teachers when it was discovered. Surveillance, documentation. The words didn't make sense attached to my 10-year-old son. She opened the folder and spread its contents across the desk. The first page was a handwritten log, dates going back 4 months with times and notes. Tuesday 3:15, Tyler home alone. Stepdad's car and driveway by 4. Yelling started at 4:20. Dozens of entries, all about someone named Tyler. The next items were drawings. A house sketched in detail with windows labeled and a path marked in red from a bedroom window to the back fence. Another drawing showed the same house from above, like a blueprint, with arrows pointing to safe exit. My hands were shaking as I picked up the photographs. A child's arm with purple bruises circling the bicep like fingerprints. A back with welts across it. A face with a split lip. We found these in Noah's desk, Hayes said quietly, along with what appears to be a plan. Dates circled on a calendar, routes mapped out. We don't know what he was planning, but we're very concerned. We've contacted our school counselor, and we're considering whether to involve the police. I couldn't reconcile the evidence with the boy I'd raised. The boy who cried during sad movies and rescued earthworms from the sidewalk after rain. I want to talk to my son, I said, right now, before anyone else does. She brought Noah in 3 minutes later. He looked small in the doorway. His eyes went to the folder on the desk, and all the color drained from his face. Dad, he whispered. I can explain. Hayes started to speak, but I held up my hand. Tell me about Tyler. The name hit him like a physical blow. His eyes filled with tears and his whole body started shaking. Then everything came out. Tyler was his best friend since 2nd grade. 8 months ago, Tyler's mom married a man named Dean. Within weeks, Tyler started showing up with bruises he wouldn't explain. Started flinching when adults raised their voices. Started wearing long sleeves in summer. Tyler finally told Noah the truth in his bedroom with the door closed. The stepfather heard him. Not every day, but enough. Tyler's mom either didn't see it or pretended not to. Tyler begged Noah not to tell. Said the last time someone called CPS, they came and looked around and left. Then Dean found out, and it got so much worse. Tyler made Noah swear on their friendship. But I couldn't just do nothing, Noah said through tears. He's my best friend. I had to help somehow. So he documented everything Tyler told him, written down with dates. Every bruise photographed with the phone we'd given him for emergencies. He mapped Tyler's house from memory. Planned escape routes in case Tyler needed to run in the middle of the night. I was going to show someone when I had enough proof, Noah said. So they'd have to believe me, so they couldn't just walk away again. He looked at the folder. Months of work spread out and misunderstood. I wasn't going to hurt anyone. I was trying to save him. The room went completely silent. Hayes was staring at my son like seeing him for the first time. I pulled Noah into my arms and held him while he sobbed. Told him he did nothing wrong. Told him he was braver than any adult in this room. We called CPS from the principal's office with Noah's folder as evidence. The photos triggered an immediate investigation. Police went to Tyler's house that evening. Dean was arrested 2 days later. Tyler lives with his grandmother now, 3 blocks from us. Noah visits almost every day. The school apologized for the misunderstanding. Hayes said the documentation looked alarming without context. I told her maybe they should ask kids what's happening before assuming the worst. Noah's doing better now. Talks more at dinner. Laughs again. But sometimes I catch him looking out the window with a serious expression, still keeping watch. I asked once if carrying that secret alone was scary. He shrugged like it was obvious. Tyler was more scared. He needed someone to believe him. I just had to make sure someone would. My son is 10 years old. He built a case file that investigators used to rescue his best friend. I thought I was raising a quiet kid who liked video games and soccer. Turns out I was raising someone who runs toward trouble when everyone else looks away.